Dear internet friends, it has been almost a month since my last video. I have gone through COVID and I'm in recovery, so thank you for your patience and please bear with my scratchy voice. Shalena Lewis. Shalayna is a 24-year-old Indigenous woman from Haida Gwaii on the north coast of British Columbia, Canada. She was reported missing by her mother on March 21st, 2020, after she failed to return home. She hadn't taken any of her personal belongings, including her cell phone. According to the RCMP, there was a possible sighting of Shalayna at approximately 5:15 that same day that she was reported missing. She was spotted along the highway near the village of Masset, close to Pure Lake, which is a popular provincial park and recreational area 20 kilometers south of Masset. The RCMP conducted an air search on March 23rd and later on March 25th. They brought in a K9 unit to assist with the search. On March 30th, during a search conducted by residents, a sweater was found that may have belonged to Miss Lewis. However, the RCMP have not confirmed if it did indeed belong to Shalayna. There have been no further tips or leads according to the police. In November 2020, Shalayna's family offered a $25,000 reward for any information that could lead to her recovery. Shalayna is 5 feet 7 inches tall. She weighs 175 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. She has also been known to use the surname Brown. Anyone with any information about her whereabouts are asked to call the Masset RCMP at 250-626-3991 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477. Devin Goodrick. Organizers of a candlelight vigil for Devin Goodrick say the missing man has a lot of friends in Langley, Brookswood neighborhood and they are all worried about him. About 40 people turned out for a search a few days after Devin was reported missing. Ashland Edwards, a friend of Devin, calls him an outgoing person, the life of the party, and it is out of character for him to disappear. Devin has not been seen since or heard from since early Saturday, September 25th, 2021. He was last seen in the area of 192nd Street and 28th Avenue in Surrey, British Columbia. Devin is described as Caucasian and he is 26 years old. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall and he weighs approximately 250 pounds. Devin has brown hair and green eyes and light facial hair. He was last seen wearing a full black Hugo Boss tracksuit with a black stripe. Devin's sister, Nikki Goodrick, said that his family desperately needs him home. Anyone with any information that might assist police to locate Devin Goodrick is asked to call the Langley RCMP at 604-532-3200. Chelsea Poorman. Chelsea is a 24-year-old Indigenous woman from the Coakatoos First Nation in Saskatchewan. Chelsea is described as strong, brave, and charismatic by her family and friends. Late on September 6th, 2020, Chelsea left a friend's house, hinting by text to her sister that she may be with a new love interest. It has been over a year and her family still haven't seen or heard from her, and they have no idea what could have happened to her. Her mother said that not knowing whether she is alive is very hard. She has medical needs that need to be attended to. The last sighting of Chelsea was on Granville and Davie Street in the downtown Vancouver area. The night Chelsea disappeared, she had gone out for dinner and drinks with her sister. They spent some time at a friend's apartment and Chelsea left alone before midnight. She talked with her sister over the phone shortly before 1 a.m. stating that she was with a new bae. 25-year-old Chelsea hasn't been seen since. There has been no activity on her cell phone, social media, or bank account since. On September 18th, the Vancouver police finally shared a press release. Chelsea Poorman touched many lives across the country. She made friends easily, she always had a big heart, and always wanted to help others. Chelsea is described as 5 foot 3 inches tall, she weighs 120 pounds, she has black hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a grey sweater, black crop top, black jeans, and brown boots. She was carrying a beige purse. Chelsea's family urges anyone with any information to come forward and that there is a $10,000 reward for information that will help solve the case. Chelsea's family is trying to fundraise to increase the amount of the reward. There is also a website and a Facebook page where you can download missing posters. Chelsea was in an accident in 2014 and as a result wears a brace on her left leg and a lifted shoe on her right foot. The accident also left her with rods in her leg so that she walks with a slight limp, and she can't fully bend her left arm. She would have difficulty walking without her brace. If you have any information as to the whereabouts of Chelsea Poorman, please call Vancouver Police at 604-717-3321 and cite file number VA20 160100 or contact her family at 778-706-0897. Chelsea's missing website is www.chelseapoorman.com. That's www.chelseapoorman.com. Daniel Ritchie. The RCMP is seeking the public's assistance in locating Daniel Ritchie. Daniel's Ford rental pickup was reported abandoned 14 kilometers up the 1130 Forest Service Road off of Dun Lake Road in East Blackpool, British Columbia. Daniel was last heard from on October 13th, 2021. Daniel's personal vehicle was in for repairs in Kamloops, BC. The rental truck that was found abandoned was rented on October 8th, 2021. Daniel had some days off of work but was expected to return to work in Valemount, BC on Monday, October 18th, 2021. Daniel Ritchie is described as a Caucasian male that is 35 years old. He is 178 centimeters tall and weighs 80 kilograms. His hair is brown and his eyes are brown as well. A search was conducted and it failed to turn up any leads on Daniel. His sister, Kara, said the family last spoke to him on October 8th. Kara said that she doesn't believe that Daniel would have been hiking in the area. He works on the pipeline in Valemount. Clearwater RCMP have given the community and the family the green light to search in the area. If you have any information as to the whereabouts of Daniel Ritchie, you are urged to contact the Clearwater RCMP at 778-290-2929 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477. Leah Barker. Leah Barker was last seen on September 21st in downtown Victoria, but police believe that she may have traveled to the Lower Mainland with Leah Seawop. Leah is 16 years old and Lionel is 34. He is wanted by the Victoria Police Department. He has several warrants including weapons possession, obstructing a police officer, disobeying a court order, and several counts of failure to comply with a probation order. Leah is 5 feet 8 inches tall and she weighs 120 pounds with a slim build. She has shoulder-length red hair. Lionel Seawop is Indigenous, 6 feet tall with shoulder-length black hair and brown eyes. Anyone who sees Leah is asked to call 911 immediately. If you have any information regarding her or Seawop's whereabouts, please call Victoria Police at 250-995-7654 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477. Michael Kitchener. The RCMP is requesting the public's help in locating missing person Michael Kitchener. Michael is 21 years old and was last seen running on Highway 16 on October 22nd, 2021. Michael was last seen running near the SPCA turnoff on Highway 16 at 6:30 p.m. of Friday, October 22nd. He was last seen wearing gray sweatpants, no shirt, with black shoes. The RCMP are looking for anyone with dashcam footage of Highway 16 from McDonald's to Koya Bay and Port Edward from October 21st, 2021 and October 22nd, 2021 between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. The RCMP is requesting any dashcam, ring cam, or security footage from residents of Borden Street. Michael was reported missing on October 23, 2021. Terrace, RCMP, and Search and Rescue, as well as Police Dog Services, are actively searching for Michael. At this point, they are not encouraging community searchers. They do encourage vigilance in reporting anything connected to the case. Prince Rupert RCMP, Float Plane, West Coast Marine, and the Coast Guard are involved in the search as well. His disappearance is considered out of character, and his friends and family are hoping for a safe return. Michael Kitchener is described as a Caucasian male, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He is approximately 178 pounds with blonde hair and hazel eyes. Anyone with any information on Michael's whereabouts should contact the Prince Rupert RCMP at 250-627-0700. Ivan Glame Frank. Kelowna RCMP is requesting the public's assistance in locating a missing Port Alberni resident. Ivan Frank was last seen on September 26, 2021, leaving a residence in the 3000 block of Lakeshore Road in Kelowna. Since Ivan's disappearance, police have followed up on several leads. However, Ivan remains missing. Investigators believe Ivan may be in the Kelowna area or may have traveled to Vancouver Island. Police are very concerned for Ivan's health and well-being, and friends and family are reporting that this is completely out of character for him to be out of contact for so long. Ivan is described as an Indigenous male. He is 18 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, and 160 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. Police ask anyone with any information as to the whereabouts of Ivan Frank to contact their local RCMP or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477.